For those of you planning to visit Yosemite National Park over the next couple of days or even weeks, be warned that the park is open, but parts of the park are under a flood warning. And now Yosemite has extended some closures until at least Friday.
Fox 26 reporter Sophia Alessio spent the day in Yosemite and gives us an update about what's going on so far with that melting snow.
When you're coming to Yosemite Valley, obviously you want to see those spectacular views. But right behind me, you can see that these rapids are extremely dangerous, and you want to avoid those waters as best as you can.
Yosemite National Park is wild by nature, and so it's something that, clearly we can't stop anything.
Now that temperatures are hitting the upper 90s in the Central Valley, many people are escaping to the mountains to cool off. But your plans might be drenched, considering snow is melting fast.
This is a walking path behind me, and this is a beautiful meadow behind me that's completely underwater.
The Merced River is forecasted to flood as temperatures remain high, according to the National Park Service. Lower and North Pines Campground, including Backpackers Campground and Housekeeping Camp, are closed until Friday, at least. Tioga, Glacier Point, and Mariposa Grove roads are also closed. And some of those closures will likely get extended beyond Friday.
This is not going to just stop, but the water has to go somewhere.
Rivers are full and some look pretty inviting. But don't let that fool you.
Anyone that comes to Yosemite, look up Yosemite Falls. It's beautiful, but don't go near the water and certainly don't go in the water.
Getterman says Yosemite has had 2 swiftwater rescues this week alone. That's why the park has been continuously closing dangerous parts to protect visitors.
We're trying to be as flexible as we can, but the campgrounds are sold out and full. Every hotel room in Yosemite Valley is sold out, and so having to cancel people is just really difficult. But again, it's safety, safety, safety.
The Park Service says it's doing the best it can with the never-before-seen circumstances.
This is historic. This is the biggest snowpack on record, and people are seeing, not only Yosemite Falls and Bridal Veil at their fullest, but just waterfalls everywhere.
Before you come up to the park, you definitely want to make sure to check the website because officials say conditions can change daily. In Yosemite National Park, Sophia Alessio, Fox 26 News.
And the Park Service says if you're planning on going up to Yosemite, you should expect traffic. There is construction on the roads from flooding, and says if you plan to come up on the weekend, try to come up early in the morning.
Absolutely beautiful, but again, absolutely
stunning.
dangerous.